And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Deforest High School. Daily Dodge TV proudly presents Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver girls basketball. And tonight, it's another matchup in the Northeast pod of the Badger Conference. The Golden Beavers are on the road to take on the Deforest Norskies. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the field house, and I'm joined as usual by my videographer and engineer, Ninja. And Ninja and I welcome you into this broadcast, which is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, and QBS Law. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, and Preferred Dental Partners in Horicon and Beaver Dam. Glad to have you with us, everybody. Welcome into the broadcast. Should be a dandy as these two teams meet for the second time this season. The first matchup was in Beaver Dam, and that was back on December 14th. The Golden Beavers with a 67-48 win over the Norskies on that night. So Beaver Dam in round two looking for another win and trying to get the season sweep over Deforest. Beaver Dam playing really good basketball. 18-2 overall on the season. They are currently 10-1 in Badger East Conference play. That's the best record in the Badger East. And the Golden Beavers have won 12 games in a row. Again, they opened the season with 6 straight victories. They had those 2 consecutive losses back in early December to Reedsburg and Milwaukee Academy of Science. But ever since, the Golden Beavers have been on a tear as they come in looking for win number 13 in a row. Deforest is playing pretty good basketball right now. The Norskies have won 4 out of their last 5, and they come in with a 12-7 overall record. They currently sit 5th in the Badger East with a 6-5 conference record. And should be a fun one, as it usually is when these two schools get together. And let's face it, we've hit crunch time here. We're winding down the regular season. Beaver Dam, if you include tonight's game, Beaver Dam with just 4 games left on the schedule. And for Deforest, counting tonight's game, there are 5 games remaining. And so this is the final tune-ups, as it were, before the postseason starts. In fact, a week from this Sunday, they're going to seed the teams for the playoffs. So that just makes these games now, the next couple of nights, that much bigger, because your last chance to pad the stats a little bit, last chance to fatten the record before the seeding happens here in a little over a week. But like I said, Beaver Dam, they're playing well. They struggled a little bit in the first half against Fort Atkinson back on Tuesday night of last week. In fact, they trailed 11-2 out of the gate in that one, and they were down by 1 at halftime. Rallied, though, in the second half to win. And then this past Saturday, Beaver Dam's most recent game was a win over Milton at home. It was senior day inside the field house, and the Golden Beavers were very solid on both sides of the ball, winning that game 70-45. So I was talking with head coach Tim Chase and said, I'm sure the hope is that you used that game Saturday in particular as a springboard for these final couple of regular season games, because now this is round 2, as I mentioned. It's round 2 against the teams in their pod. And so tonight it starts with the game here at Deforest. Next week, Tuesday night, the Golden Beavers will host Wanakee, and then at Watertown on Friday, February 11th. So, another chance to play those very tough teams. In the Northeast pod really has been outstanding. As a matter of fact, probably the strongest pod of the 4 when you look at the 2 conferences, the Badger East and the Badger West. Each of those conferences, of course, divided into 4-team pods, north and south. And the Northeast pod, extremely competitive. Deforest, same thing for them. They've got a tough schedule down the stretch with Beaver Dam tonight. They have a non-conference game against Waupun this coming Saturday here at the field house in Deforest, and then a couple of road games against Watertown and Wanakee. So much the same for them. The second time around against the teams in the pod, plus that very tough non-conference game against a quality Waupun team. So here we go. Trying to make some hay here before the postseason, which is only a couple of weeks away. But right now we're going to step aside. When we come back, you'll hear some comments from Tim Chase, the head coach of the Golden Beavers, and we'll play the interview for you right after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
QBS Law has been helping neighbors in Dodge County and beyond since 1902. Conveniently located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS Law is your first call when you need help with personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, corporate and business matters, criminal, traffic, and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, divorce, and more. When you need legal help, make QBS Law your first call with offices in Beaver Dam and Mayville. Visit QBSLaw.com. Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Upco, Kubota, Skag, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or in need of power equipment like tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports Company makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Back inside Deforest High School, Mike Tronson standing by once again with Tim Chase. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Winding down the season quickly here, Tim, down to the final 4 regular season games. Now, I know that you and your girls, your staff, are always focused, always competitive, but you get to this point in the season, we're on the stretch run here. Do you turn that up even another notch?
Well, we tried to this week in practice. I mean, it definitely has a playoff feel starting right now. We go back to our pod. Playing Deforest and Wanakee and Watertown, all really teams that are doing very, very well this year. We definitely have to ramp it up, and hopefully it'll show on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you're going to start now playing the teams in your pod the second time around over the next couple of days. When you play a team a second time, is it easier in the sense because you know them, or is it harder because you have to make adjustments, and certainly they're probably going to make adjustments from the first game?
Yeah, I think both. You definitely know some things about the other team, but you also got to look we played DeForest 6 weeks ago, so it's kind of one of those things. What are they doing different? And teams get better as the year goes on. Certainly went back and watched that game. We feel like we're a better team, but I'm sure they are as well.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, do you feel that not only DeForest, but then Wanakee, Watertown coming up, feel they've made improvements?
Yeah, everybody's made improvements. I mean, like I said, our pod did really well. When we played that other pod, I think we only had 1 loss out of, 16 games. So our pod against the other pod that's in our conference, we were 15-1 against. So I think it definitely says how strong our pod is.
And you and I were just talking off the air. I mean, a week from this Sunday, they're going to seed teams for the postseason. Hard to believe that that's almost here. But, again, it just makes everything that much more important, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's one of those things that, these are our last few games as far as that goes. Computer seeding's a lot. Right now we're kind of still in the middle of conference. We're focused on that a lot. But at the same time, these are all going to have an effect on what happens when they come up with the brackets.
Well, you come into this one having won 12 in a row. Are you playing your best basketball of the season? I mean, in your mind, is that where you sit right now, do you think?
Not really sure, I guess. We certainly hope we are, but I don't know if we've necessarily shown that consistently. Going back to how we opened the first half against Fort Atkinson last week, we did some good things on Saturday against Milton. I was happy. It's a weird thing because during the Fort game I wasn't real happy, and then I watched the film. It wasn't as bad as I thought. And then the Milton game I was happy, and then I went back and watched the film, and I probably wasn't as happy as I thought. So it's one of those things that you're always striving to play better basketball, but we do need to take some positive steps in the consistency that we've talked about all year.
Maybe it sounds silly, but is it one of those things, Tim, where you're never as good as you think you are, but you're also never as bad as you think you are?
Yeah, I would say there's definitely some, truth to that. We try to find certain areas that we can improve on and then hopefully improve, But at this point in the season, you kind of are who you are. So you need to kind of go with what you do best and try to eliminate as many mistakes. So Deforest is a team that will challenge us in some areas. So we'll definitely have to, fix some of the mistakes we had the first time against them.
I know you said that you've been happy recently with the pace, because I know you wanted to pick that up midway through the season. Seems like you have in recent games. I know some of the concerns that we've talked about a lot were maybe some turnovers and also maybe some offensive shot selections or missed bunnies, things of that nature. Do you feel that you can clean those up pretty well?
We're trying. We're trying to clean up everything that we don't feel we're doing as well as we should be. There's emphasis on a lot of things these last 3 days that we had, and really went into even on Saturday, playing against Milton. So, we've been really preparing in January, now into February, to try to improve some things. But like I said, now we'll really see if we have. And then still kind of the same thing. This is a big opportunity, a new opportunity for a lot of kids, and to see how they handle this stretch run here.
Speaking of that game last Saturday against Milton, it was a great atmosphere being senior day and had the little hoopsters and whatnot. But I thought it was a very solid effort on both sides of the ball, and maybe a nice bounce back after the problems you had in the first half at Fort, the previous game, and maybe again a nice springboard to these final couple games we just talked about.
Yeah, we're hoping so. Like I said, it's kind of been. We've had years where you kind of peak a little bit early, and I would say this year we're hoping to kind of peak now, and as we go into the end of February and the beginning of March. But like I said, this next 2 weeks is really gonna test us with this pod here. We're playing our three teams to see where we're really at, because all three teams are really good.
Well, we mentioned Deforest. You played them in December. You beat them. How do you make it 2 wins over this team this season?
Yeah, they're really good. The thing I like about their team is they're really aggressive. They play with a lot of pace. They're very similar to us in a lot of ways. They got a couple good senior posts, a couple guards, 23 and 11 that are playing real well. I think a big thing was if Jalen Durline's back. She's their leading scorer from the year. Hasn't played in a while, but she was warming up the other night. So it'll be interesting to see if she makes a return, because she's a special player. And they have a lot of depth on their team. They're going to press us a lot. It's one of those teams that there's never a comfortable lead against them, because they do press a lot and they'll change defenses. And like I said, we're really going to have our basketball IQ at the best tonight.
They have a nice brand spanking new home here this year. And of course, Beaver Dam got its new field house a couple of years ago. Deforest, this opened up here recently.
Yeah, it's brand new. A little different than ours. How ours is set up, but it's bleachers are pretty high here. So I'm sure people that the seating, you can get some good high views compared to a lot of gyms. Not maybe quite as high as Nina, but it seems pretty high what they have here.
Tim, I'm looking forward to it. Thanks so much for your insight and your time as always. Good luck to you and the girls tonight.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, that's Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. We're back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Time now for the Star Spangled Banner. Our national anthem here at Deforest High School. Time now for the starting lineups. First for the Deforest Norskis, coached by Jerry Schwen. They'll start at a guard, Avery Schaefer, a 5'8" senior. Also in the backcourt, Aspen Kelleher, 5'7" junior, and Ryland Oberg, a 5'7" sophomore. At a guard/forward is Maya Pickart, a 5'8" senior, and rounding out the starting five for the Norskis, and a forward is Josie Pickart, a 5'8" senior. So again, Avery Schaefer, Aspen Kelleher, Ryland Oberg, Maya Pickart, and Josie Pickart getting the start for the Norskis. Now the starters for Beaver Dam, coached by Tim Chase. The guards are Annika Salatel. Ani is a 5'11" sophomore, along with Maddie Kinsey, 5'10" and a junior, and Bella Astreicher, a 5'9" junior. Forwards are Gabby Wilkie, a 6'2" sophomore, and Riley Zarnecki, a 5'11" sophomore. Again, for the Golden Beavers, it's Ani Salatel, Maddie Kinsey, Bella Astreicher, Gabby Wilkie, and Riley Zarnecki. Golden Beavers in their green jerseys and shorts, the yellow numbers and trim. DeForest Norskis in white jerseys and shorts tonight, purple numbers and purple and yellow trim. In the first half, Beaver Dam goes right to left as you see it. DeForest will go left to right. Don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 1430 WBEV. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students and empowering futures. And the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of Washington Elementary, February's School of the Month. Be sure and send me an email during the broadcast tonight. sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find me. I'll take your name, where you're from, and who you're cheering for. There's the whistle. Ball's up in the air. Beaver Dam wins the tap. This game is underway. Let's play basketball here in DeForest, and glad to have you with us on Daily Dodge TV. Mike Tronson alongside my videographer and engineer Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski. And Beaver Dam has the ball to start this ball game. This is Salatel with a pass to the left corner. Wilkie tries a three ball. It is off the rim, no good. And leaping to get the rebound for DeForest was Maya Pickart. Maya Pickart sends it out to the left side now for Ryland Oberg. Back to Pickart, working the right elbow. Sends it to the corner. Three-pointer on the way for Aspen Kelleher. It's off the back rim, no good. Rebound, offensive board, tracked down on the left baseline. Backdoor pass shot is up. A little bit short. She got her own rebound, the putback. That's no good for Josie Pickart, but she got fouled. Josie Pickart doing a nice job to get the offensive rebound. Got fouled on the putback. And Josie Pickart, who is about 55% from the free throw line, averages just under 6 a game, will head to the free throw line. And the first free throw is good to put the Norskis on the board, 1-0. The foul, by the way, was on Gabby Wilkie, her first and the team's first. Next one, in and out, no good. Rebound for Zarnecki. Well, if you're looking closely on your video screen tonight, you'll see a lot of pink in the field house. You see pink shirts by a lot of fans in the stands. There's a shot blocked. Zarnecki trying to recover after getting blocked, and they call a jump ball. It's going to go back to Deforest. But yeah, a lot of fans in the stands wearing pink shirts. The players that are sitting on the bench and the coaches, a lot of them wearing pink shirts. There's a reason for that, and we're going to talk about that here during the broadcast tonight. It's a pink out, and I'll give you some details on it. It's a pretty heartwarming thing, trying to take something that would be a negative and turn it into a positive. Anyways, Zarnecki with a steal, going in for a layup. Riley missed it over the rim. Could not finish, and the defensive rebound for Josie Pickart. Back the other way. It's 1-0 Deforest. Bottom of the first inning. Pickart spins, underhanded shot is up and in. So Josie now with 3 points, and it's 3-0 in favor of the Norskis, but it's early, 1 minute and 40 seconds gone by. Cross-court pass was tipped and saved by Seattle. It was Ani Salatel with the save. Now Zarnecki giving it to Maddie Kinsey up on the high right side for Gabby Wilkie. Wilkie feeds Zarnecki. Now left of the circle to Maddie Kinsey. Man-to-man defense for Deforest. Just a little more than 2 minutes into the game. Right now the Norskis have a 3-0 lead. Josie Pickart with all 3 points to start. Pass was tipped and stolen. Here come the Norskis. This is Oberg into the front court. She's going to let traffic go by and try and set something up. Oberg feeds Aspen Kelleher. Bounce pass. That got through traffic and out of bounds it goes. And that turnover will give it back to the Golden Beavers. 15:38 left to play in the first half. And a little full court pressure here by the Norskis. This is Kinsey throwing it ahead, and Salatel at the timeline. Double teamed there, little lob pass to Gabby Wilkie. Wilkie at the top of the silo. Kinsey to the corner. A striker for three. It's off the mark. Zarnecki has the offensive rebound, kicks it out. Here is a drive. Kinsey feeds Wilkie in the left corner. Ball fake. Now she'll spot up for three. It's in and out. No good. A striker gets the offensive board. Another reload for the Golden Beavers. They have yet to get on the board. We're almost 3 minutes in, and they're down 3-0, but offensive rebounds aplenty on this sequence. Here's a three on the way. Yes, and they're on the board. We're tied at 3. Bella A. Striker hits the trifecta to tie up this game. 14:49 to go in the opening stanza. Here's Oberg, just inside the timeline. Does hesitation move, now pass, backdoor, intercepted. Wilkie leading the charge ahead. Gabby, a little lob pass out to Zarnecki. She catches that pass outside the bubble. Feeds Kinsey, top of the key. Right side dish, A striker, another three, no good. Rebound tipped out to Wilkie, ball fake. She's going to go baseline. Wilkie forces it up off the glass and scores. Gabby Wilkie gives the Golden Beavers a 5-3 lead. We're not quite 4 minutes into the contest. Oberg, long shot. That one is short, and we're going to have a foul on Deforest. Kinsey had position there, and I think, Avery Schaefer, I believe, is guilty of the foul here, and she does pick up her first of the evening. Substitutes coming in for both sides. Kylie Whitnable, 6'1" junior, now on the floor for the Golden Beavers. Layla Ashley has checked in, 5'6" senior. And here come the Golden Beavers. There's a pass to A striker cross court, down to the corner. Wilkie towards the rack. Had it knocked out of her hands, but it was saved by Layla Ashley. Pass back door, and Whitnable floats one up, but she missed it off the rim. Here come the Norskis off the miss. And we're going to have a traveling violation on Jada Kelleher, 5'9" sophomore that had just checked in a moment ago. She's guilty of the travel. Marit Mansky, a 5'8" freshman, also on the floor for head coach Jerry Schwen and the Norskis. Ashley stops near the lane, kicks it up to Kinsey. Kinsey double team falling down, traveled. Macy Bartles, 5'8" junior, is also out there for DeForest. 13:38 to go. Opening half of play. 5-3 Beaver Dam leads. Ball knocked out of bounds on the inbounds play. And DeForest will keep possession. They're going to have to try again. Pressure in the backcourt by the Golden Beavers. Mansky takes the inbounds feed, now goes to Bartles. Bartles will bring it across the timeline, but she's met all the way up the floor by Layla Ashley. Bounce pass to the left side, taken by Mansky. Double team, flips it out beyond the arc. Three-pointer left side. It is good! Jada Kelleher hits the triple, 6-5 DeForest, and Beaver Dam turns it over at the other end. Now here's Josie Pickard. Bounce pass down low, and wide open down there was Marit Mansky, but the pass was a little bit off the mark, and she could not handle it. So that's a break for Beaver Dam as Carly Lappin, the 5'7" sophomore, checks in. So we're just about 5 minutes in. 13:04 to go. Opening half. 6-5 Norskis on top of the Golden Beavers. We're in this brand spanking new field house here in DeForest. And this is Lappin. Left side to the corner. Double team down there. Kicks it out to A-Striker. Wide open three. Yes! Bella A-Striker from downtown DeForest. That's her second triple. She's got 6, and it's 8-6. Beaver Dam back in front by a deuce. 12:40 and counting left until halftime. With it now is Jada Kelleher, knocked out of her hands momentarily, but it was saved by Sophie Eiselt. She had checked in, a 5'9" sophomore out there now for DeForest. Now this is Aspen Kelleher, Jada's sister, and she is blocked. Ball going out of bounds, and Ashley's going to go back to Beaver Dam. Wilkie with the block. Gabby knows how to play defense, and she forces the turnover. So it will be Golden Beaver basketball, 12:21 left in the first half. I do see a couple of emails that have come in. We'll get to those as time permits. There's a cross-court feed. Lappin elevates to get it. Pass towards the block, but it's intercepted. It was intended for Whitnable, intercepted by Aspen Kelleher. Now here's Jada Kelleher driving baseline, puts it up. It's off the rim, no good. And Whitnable got the rebound after bobbling it. Feeds Ashley up the right wing side, spins past the defender. Ashley inside the bubble, cross court. A-Striker, another three. Bullseye! Bella A-Striker's hot from beyond the arc. She's got 3 triples, 9 points total, 11-6 as the Beaver Dam lead is up to 5 with 11:39 to go in the half. Ashley knocked the ball loose from behind right to Zarnecki, and a turnover by DeForest. Beaver Dam back the other way, looking to add to the lead. Ashley, right baseline. Bounce pass to Lappin, up to A-Striker. Why not another one? That's no good. Ashley, the offensive rebound, though. And she is fouled. Well, Beaver Dam doing a great job on the offensive boards in the early going of this ball game. Ashley got an offensive rebound there. Meanwhile, Bella A-Striker missed on that one. Well, she is human. But she was hot as she hit those 3 to start. Beaver Dam's going to get a chance, though, once again with the basketball. 11:22 remaining in the first half. And the inbounds pass is stolen. Stolen by Aspen Kelleher. So the Norskis down 5 with the rock. One of the things we didn't talk about in the pregame is the fact that DeForest's leading scorer has been out since Christmas time. There's a layup good. And now at the other end, there's Zarnecki trying to answer, and that one is out of bounds. And Beaver Dam will keep possession here. It's 11-8 after the DeForest basket. Here's Ashley. Their team up 3, inbounding to Seattle. And Ani Salatel off a screen, left side, found a seam, goes in, got the layup. Seattle's first bucket of the night, 13-8. And now we've got a whistle as the ball was about to be inbounded. Layla Ashley picked up a foul before the ball could be thrown in. That's her first. Team fouls right now even at 2 apiece with 10:39 to go until intermission. Avery Schaefer, bounce pass, backdoor, wide open for a layup is Josie Pickard. 13-10. 1 possession game, Beaver Dam up 3. A pass down low was tipped, almost stolen, but saved by a striker. Back up to Wilkie now. Wilkie high on the right. On the dribble is Gabby Wilkie, working it near wing side, picked up the dribble, looking down to Zarnecki now. Riley Zarnecki near the charity stripe, out to Ashley. She'll try a 3. Yes! Layla Ashley hits the triple. 16-10, BD on top. Just under 10 minutes left in the opening half. Spin move, shot is up. Missed it short. Wilkie the rebound off the miss by Josie Pickard. Here comes Ashley flying through traffic out to Salatel. Seattle for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds. Actually was swatted back in and last touched by Deforest. That was just a heck of an effort by Ryland Oberg to try and save it. She could not. Beaver Dam will have it. 9:41 left in the half. Just trying to get some personnel set here as these teams continue to sub pretty freely. This is Kinsey now. Over to Salatel, round the horn. Layla Ashley on the near side, right in front of the Deforest bench. Back to Zarnecki, over to Kinsey for 3. Off the back iron, it's no good. Rebound was tipped and grabbed by Aspen Kelleher. Throws it ahead. Schaefer, underhanded shot, got it in transition. 16-12, so Beaver Dam now with a 4-point lead as we approach the 9-minute mark and counting of the first half. Kinsey out near the center circle. Bounce pass, Ashley on the wing. Ashley spins, goes in, layup, got it, and one! What a spin move! A spin to the 10 by Layla Ashley, and she's got a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play. How about that move by the senior? The foul was on Josie Pickard, her first and the team's third. Ashley at the free throw line to shoot 1. It's up and good. How about that? 19-12. So the Beaver Dam lead is at 7, and we are just about the halfway point of the first half. 9:05 to go until they blow the horn. And a 7-point lead for the visitors from Beaver Dam on pink out night. This is Aspen Kelleher. Looking off on the right wing now for Ryland Oberg. Oberg guarded by Wilkie closely behind the back dribble. Going down low. Wilkie blocked her. She fell down. The locals wanted a foul. Are not going to get it. Lappin has the ball. And Lappin flying ahead through traffic. And she got fouled as she tried to put a shot up on the left side. So Carly Lappin will head to the free throw line. Aspen Kelleher guilty of the foul. Her first and the team's fourth. Lappin's going to shoot 2. First one is no good. Lappin, 71.4% from the line this season, averages around 4 points a game, 3 rebounds per contest, couple of assists per game for Carly. Trying to add to the Beaver Dam lead. First one was no good. Second free throw, that's no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and there was a delayed call by the officials, but they're pointing to the right. That means Deforest will have possession. 8:33 left to go in the first half of our ball game. It's Beaver Dam 19 and Deforest 12. And on the inbounds play, we had a whistle as Schaefer took the inbounds play, or a pass, I should say. Ashley just picked up another foul. That's her second, team's third. So this will be Maya Pickard to throw it in to Oberg. Oberg and Ashley had to dance by her and trying to be careful not to pick up another foul there. Here's Oberg, hesitation move, going right baseline against Ashley. And it's out of bounds. Well, Ashley, again, she's got to be careful because you want to pick up a third foul this early. And she did a nice job there to force that one out of bounds. Beaver Dam gets it back. So here's Ashley taking a pass from Whitnable and brings it across the midcourt stripe. Layla Ashley, bounce pass left corner. A striker has it. Now trying to go back to Ashley, sends it up to the top of the bubble for Whitnable. Back to Layla, she's open. How about a three? In and out. It's no good. Whitnable got the rebound, banks it home. Oh, Whitnable took it away at the last second, and a putback is good. Ball got away, so they have to go after it. 7:57 left to play until halftime. And it's now 21-12. Beaver Dam on top of Deforest. Oberg in the backcourt to Schaefer. Return feed to Oberg, and she'll take it through the center circle. Now they go to the corner. Kelleher for three. It is off the top of the backboard. That's out of bounds. So it goes back to the Golden Beavers. 7:44 remaining in this first half. And now here's Kinsey. She'll trot it up the floor. Man-to-man D for Deforest. Wilkie fakes a three and traveled as she took off, tried to go baseline. 7:28 left in the opening stanza. Norskis will get it back, right now trailing 21-12, and they just keep on subbing freely. Oberg takes the inbound feed. And she's met at the center circle by the senior Layla Ashley. Little lob pass taken by Josie Pickard. Spins, puts it up, scores. Oh, tough shot. Nice move. 21-14. Beaver Dam still with a 7-point lead. Wilkie out beyond the bubble. Up to the top of the key. Ashley just faked a three. Over to Kinsey. She'll try a triple. It is off the back rim. High in the air, no good. Rebound was knocked out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Deforest. I believe Pickard was the one to touch it. Another sub for Beaver Dam is Ani Salatel. She comes back in, and Seattle will replace Layla Ashley, who's played very well here in this first half. Beaver Dam is up 21-14. Sounds like a football score. And this is Wilkie. Wilkie, little lob pass cross court. Seattle has it. Into the lane she goes. One hands it to the right block. And there's Whitnable. Sidestep the defender. Missed the shot. Got her own rebound. Put back is no good. And another offensive board. Kinsey kicks it out for Wilkie. Beaver Dam is dominating the offensive boards. Doing a great job in this one. Wilkie puts it up. Missed it off the glass. And that time a box out and rebound for Josie Pickard. 6.5 minutes to go until intermission. Beaver Dam's up 7. 3 for Oberg. No good. And Kinsey has that carom over on the right baseline. And she works it back the other way. This is Maddie Kinsey. Whipping it right side. A striker to Whitnable, top of the bubble. Now Wilkie tries a three. Yes! Gabby Wilkie knocks down a three ball. 24-14. It's a double-digit lead and a timeout being called by Deforest. A full timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We're back in 1 minute. Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Dreaming about improving your current home or maybe buying a new home? Horicon Bank is here to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether you need help setting up a savings plan for renovating your home or if you're ready to buy, Horicon Bank is here to help with convenient savings options, great rates on home mortgages, and local lenders. Horicon Bank makes home financing easy. Get started at horiconbank.com or meet with a Horicon Bank mortgage lender. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 434805.
Well, some emails have come in here tonight. This one says, sure look forward to another great game. cheering on the Beaver Dam girls. Excellent play lately, very impressive. And a shout out to Brooklyn Holt, number 14, from her favorite grandparents in Minnesota. Shar and Greg checking in. Another email here says, Al and Diane rooting for Riley Zarnecki and the whole Beaver Dam team. Let's see another win. Al and Diane Zarnecki checking in. Thank you very much for the email. And my sister emails in from the Twin Cities tonight saying it's way too cold to be outside in Minnesota tonight. Better off staying warm inside and watching the Golden Beavers. Good luck, girls, from my sister Lori. Shot is up and in. And it's 24-16, so the Beaver Dam lead is at 8, 5:24 left in the half. And we've got a collision as Gabby Wilkie was driving towards the rack. Again, if you want to send me an email, you can do so tonight. sports@dailydodge.com. That's sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. We'll be happy to give you a shout out. Wilkie's going to be at the line, by the way, as a foul was called on Maya Pickard. And Gabby Wilkie, who's right around 80% from the line, drains the first of 2. 5 fouls in the half on Deforest, just 3 on Beaver Dam. Wilkie's next free throw is good. 26-16, so it's back to a 10-point Golden Beaver lead. 5:16 and counting left in the first half. There's a drive and a reverse layup. It's no good for Maya Pickard. Fighting for the rebound, it's knocked out of bounds. Well, I mentioned it's pink out night here at Deforest High School. You see a lot of the fans in the stands wearing the pink shirts tonight. The players on the bench, coaches all wearing pink. And there's a turnover. Here comes Beaver Dam back the other way. So what this is, it's a pink out for Mrs. Kozlowski. It's a fight for a cause night. And cause is spelled K-O-S, the first 3 letters of Kozlowski. So what they're doing is they're raising money tonight for the Kozlowski family. Mrs. Kozlowski, her name is Molly, and her husband Matt are both teachers. There's Wilkie going in for a layup. In fact, they both taught in Beaver Dam, I believe, for a while. But Matt is a teacher here at Deforest. He's also the defensive coordinator on the Deforest football team. And his wife, Molly, had to step away from teaching when their son shot off the rim no good. Wilkie the rebound. Their son, unfortunately, was diagnosed with Batten disease. And so she had to step away from teaching as a whistle, as a foul, a pass intended for Whitnavel. And so she stepped away to care for her son. Well, unfortunately, after she stepped away from teaching, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. And so what they're doing tonight, they sold these T-shirts, and they're raising money to donate for the Kozlowski family and for Batten disease research and for breast cancer awareness. And I know that the Beaver Dam girls, the team, actually brought a check, as we have a timeout called by Beaver Dam, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout. But Beaver Dam, how nice of them. They brought a check to make a donation tonight for this event. And so our thoughts are with the Kozlowski family. And hopefully an event like this, helps turn something negative into, gives them something positive, turns it into a positive. But, we want to wish them well. And hats off to the students and the coaches and the players and all the fans here for turning out for Pink Out Night, the fight for a cause for Mrs. Kozlowski and her family. It's also Staff Appreciation Night here. They had a nice little ceremony before the varsity game tonight where the players were able to choose a staff member that they wanted to honor, and they introduced him as Beaver Dam turns it over. All right, back to basketball here, but wanted to talk about that a little bit because, when it comes down to it, folks, we're all one big family, aren't we? Reverse layup, good. Maya Pickard. 28-18. It really is the truth, and we had a kick ball, so the whistle blows. 3:44 left in the half. It reminds me, when Tim Chase was diagnosed a couple years ago with cancer, and then I think the first road game that he missed, we we went to Baraboo, and we got to Baraboo, and what did we see? Decorations all over the gymnasium. You know, we stand with Coach Chase and support for Tim Chase and Beaver Dam, and they had a Chuck-a-Duck contest that night. They donated the proceeds to cancer research in Tim Chase's name. You know, that's some pretty neat stuff. As Salatel misses a three, but an offensive rebound for Wilkie, and she tied up. Yeah, she's tied up as she tried to get a shot to go, and is Beaver Dam going to keep it? I didn't see the signal. Yeah, Beaver Dam's going to keep it. So hats off to the folks here in Deforest and everybody that participated tonight by wearing pink and making donations and whatnot. Pretty neat thing. All right, here's Wilkie now in the left corner. Beaver Dam's up 28-18. As we continue on, Mike Tronson on the DDTV video stream tonight. And to my right is Ninja, my videographer and engineer. Couldn't do this without the best in the business. Justin Wilski, pass almost intercepted by Kelleher, saved by A-Striker. Cross-court feed to Wilkie. Good scrappy defense here by Deforest. Beaver Dam being very patient, though, with a 10-point lead, and why not? Directing traffic near the timeline is Maddie Kinsey. Whips it to the sideline. A-Striker for three. Got it! Bella hits her fourth three-pointer of the evening. 31-18. Golden Beavers on top. And there's a rejection. Bella A-Striker can play defense too, oh, by the way, as she knocked that shot out of bounds with authority. Yeah, she can play both ends of the floor. And it's going to be DeForest basketball with 2:21 remaining until the break. Kelleher turns around, puts a shot up, missed it short, and an offensive rebound for Pickard, and she was blocked out of bounds as she tried to go up with it. So the Norskis will toss it in, baseline to our right. Work it up to Oberg. Oberg had it knocked out of her hands. Loose ball. They dive for it. And who got a hand on it first? Yeah, what an effort by A-Striker to knock it loose, dive for the loose ball, get possession and call a timeout, which is brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We'll keep it here on a 30-second timeout. Got another email that came in. It says, hey, Mike, I heard CBS may have a few spots open for 2022 March Madness regional broadcasts. I think you and Ninja should send in a few recorded broadcast videos from Daily Dodge TV over to CBS. It'd be a good fit for you guys. And that's from our good friend Patrick Boyum in St. Paul, where it's 5 below zero right now. He says, go Beaver basketball. What do you think, Ninja? Think we'd stand a chance if we sent in an audition tape? It's tough to say. You would. I don't know about me. sports@dailydodge.com. Send us an email tonight. Let us know where you're cheering from. We'd love to hear from you. Patrick is staying warm up in the Twin Cities, like my sister. They're tuned into DDTV. If that doesn't warm your heart, what will? We'll have to think about that, Ninja. See where we can send those tapes to CBS there. All right, under 2 minutes to go in the half. 31-18 Beaver Dam. Pass intended for Wilkie, but it was knocked away at the last second, and bringing it up the floor, Aspen Kelleher. There's a shot up, missed it short, might have been partially tipped. Offensive rebound, though, Josie Pickard. Then she got fouled on that shot. She missed it well short. Well, there was a reason for it. She got bumped. I don't think she's going to miss that badly if she wasn't contacted. And she'll go to the free throw line, where she's 55% on the year. She's got the first of two in the air, and it falls off the rim, no good. Still 31-18. We had a great hockey game here on Daily Dodge TV this past Tuesday night. Basketball tonight, and there's an air ball. That one did not hit iron, so Beaver Dam will inbound. Girls basketball here tonight, and tomorrow night we've got boys basketball. The Beaver Dam boys are in action tomorrow night. They're on the road as they will travel down to Fort Atkinson to take on the Blackhawks. Ninja and I will be there in Fort Atkinson tomorrow night with our camera and microphones. 7:30 for the tip. Our pregame show starts at 7:10 tomorrow evening right here on DDTV. This is Seattle giving it to Kinsey, right side for Zarnecki out on the wing. 68 seconds left in the half. 31-18, Beavers lead. And Kinsey going to back up a little bit. Try and reset near the center circle, and she's fouled by Oberg. Oberg got a little too up close and personal. Apparently she wanted to know what Maddie had for dinner. And so that foul on Oberg is her first. It's also the 7th team foul on Lenorski. So that puts the Golden Beavers in the bonus. Kinsey goes to the charity stripe to shoot 1+1. Maddie Kinsey, 78% from the line this season. And of course, as I say that, I jinx her and she misses. Kinsey, 3.4 points a game, 3 assists a game, couple of rebounds per contest. There's a reverse layup, missed it short. Schaefer got her own rebound, and the putback is good for Schaefer. 31-20. BD on top by 11 with 42 seconds and counting left in the first half. Kinsey's in the corner, pointing the other way, barking out instructions to her teammate. Behind the back dribble, sends it to Zarnecki now. Zarnecki puts on the brakes, gives it back to Maddie. Maddie again yelling out instructions. And they go around the horn, right side, Zarnecki in the corner. Bounce pass taken by a striker. Her pass is tipped and tipped again. She will track it down in the backcourt. And now 10 seconds left in the half. A striker to Kinsey. 7 seconds. Kinsey at the center circle. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Kinsey, lob pass. Salatel puts a 3-ball up. It's short at the horn, and that's the end of the first half of play here at Deforest High School. 18 minutes of basketball in the books. And at the break, our score is Beaver Dam 31 and Deforest 20. Stay with us. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back for our halftime report in just a moment. You are watching Beaver Dam girls basketball on Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
If you have been injured in an accident, QBS Law can help. QBS will manage your claim so you can focus on what's most important, getting better. QBS will be with you every step of the way so you can sleep better at night. Located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS has been a local law firm in your corner since 1902. If you've been injured in an accident, been injured by a dangerous medical product or prescription drug, call QBS Law in Beaver Dam at 920-885-9262. In Mayville at 920-387-2400 or visit online at qbslaw.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Of all the sandwich options in Beaver Dam, one new choice is quickly rising to the top. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, the secret is the bread. Made fresh from scratch every day, any variety you choose, which means you finally get a sandwich where the outside is as good as the inside. Come for lunch, come for breakfast, come see how good a sandwich can be when it starts with fresh baked bread. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe in Beaver Dam, bread the way it ought to be.
If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment. For every...
They said the car needs brakes.
Moment. For every...
We need a vacation.
Moment. And for every...
I want that house.
Moment. And for every landmark moment between, Landmark Credit Union is here to help whenever you want to, need to, or have to spend, borrow, or save money. Landmark Credit Union. To learn more, visit landmarkcu.com/moments. Equal housing opportunity.
And welcome back inside Deforest High School. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. We're at halftime of this Northeast Pod Badger Conference matchup. And at the break, Beaver Dam with a 31-20 lead over Deforest. And our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, and QBS Law. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, and Preferred Dental Partners in Horicon and Beaver Dam. Well, did you know that BDHS athletes and club participants are committed far beyond their performance in competitions? Our students, advisors, and coaches make a commitment to our community by participating in outreach efforts and projects that give back to Beaver Dam and keep us grounded in the importance of service, giving, and thanks. By the way, be sure to stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org, and you can follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. All right, so the Golden Beavers lead the Norskies by 11 here at the break. We're going to run down the first half scoring for you. For Beaver Dam, they were paced by Bella A. Stryker. She had 4 3-point baskets and a dozen points. A. Stryker leading all scorers in the game right now with 12 at the break. Gabby Wilkie with a solid first half, 9 points, including 1 3-point basket. Layla Ashley had 6 points, including 1 from behind the arc. And it was Ani Salatel and Kylie Whitnable with 2 points each for Beaver Dam. On the Deforest side, they were paced by Josie Pickart with 7 in the first half. Avery Schaefer with 4. 3 points for Jada Kelleher. She had a 3-point shot. And several players with 2 points each. Allie Armstrong, Maya Pickart, and Ryland Oberg, all with 2 points apiece for the Norskies. And so right now, at the break, it is 31-20 in favor of Beaver Dam. And we're just a couple minutes away from the start of the second half of play. And let's see here. We've got another email that just came in, so want to get to that right now while we have a moment. It says, this is only the second time I've watched and emailed a comment watching Beaver Dam Girls Hoops versus Deforest. And this one says, great job broadcasting, Mike. Thank you very much, by the way. And great video by Ninja. And compliments to the athletes on the floor and the benches. Lots of talent. It says, I have family in Beaver Dam and visit frequently for over 20 years now. Athletic events, dance, cars from Reed Chrysler, shop at Piggly Wiggly, rechecks, other food staples. In short, I absolutely love Beaver Dam and the folks who live there. And now back to the game. That is a fabulous, fabulous email. And this is from Jackie, who is informally known as Grammy J, it says here. That's a fantastic email. And thank you so much for those nice words. And boy, I don't know. I don't think we could have promoted Beaver Dam any better than she just did right there. My goodness, that was fantastic. But thank you very much for that very nice email. And again, you can send us one tonight, sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, and who you're cheering for. We're back in 2 minutes to start the second half on Daily Dodge TV.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
We are just about ready to start the second half here at Deforest. In the second half tonight, the Norskis are going to move right to left as you see it on your screen. And that means Beaver Dam's going left to right. 31-20. Beaver Dam with an 11-point lead to start the second half. The Norskis will have the basketball to start the second half. So here we go. As the final 18 minutes are underway here inside this field house. And a pass down low. And this is a spin move, and Josie Pickard is blocked by Gabby Wilkie. She tried everything she could to shoot over Wilkie, maybe spin around her, and Wilkie had none of it. And now here is Seattle. Ani Salatel to the free throw line, kicks it back out to Wilkie, got bumped. They go around the horn. Sarnecki feeds Ashley. Ashley now driving baseline. She's blocked but got the deflection. Now Salatel has it. She'll back up near the timeline and to Ashley. Post feed left side. There's Wilkie. She draws the attention of three defenders. Now goes in after a hesitation. And Gabby Wilkie scores. How about Gabby? Great start to the second half. Both offensively and defensively. 33-20. BD with the lead, and now Seattle tying up Aspen Kelleher, forcing a jump ball. The arrow says it belongs to the Golden Beavers. So we're 56 seconds in to the second half. Beaver Dam's got a 13-point lead and a chance to add to it on this possession. Here is Bella A. Stryker to the right corner. Salatel, post feed, Wilkie trying to fight through a double team, still looking to get a shot up, couldn't do it, kicks it out. Ashley over to Zarnecki. Zarnecki, free throw line extended. Feeds Ashley between the circles. Now Ashley working the high left side. Ashley off a screen set by Zarnecki through a seam, underhanded shot, scores! Layla Ashley's got 8 points tonight. She found a seam and makes it 35-20. And now here's an open shot on the right doorstep. No good for Josie Pickard. Zarnecki with the rebound ahead to Layla Ashley. Ashley looking out to A. Stryker in front of her own bench near sideline. Now to the corner, Zarnecki for three. Off the mark, it's no good. Rebound tipped and an offensive board for Seattle. Now Ashley back to Zarnecki, looking to Salatel right corner, but wait a minute. I think we've got a foul on the Golden Beavers. Yep, offensive foul. Wilkie just picked up her third, and that is the first of the half on Beaver Dam as Kylie Whitnable will come back in. Wilkie's going to have to sit down with those 3 fouls. Beaver Dam's got a 15-point lead, though, so even though you don't like to see one of your top scorers have to go to the bench, you got a little bit of a cushion here. Pass down low. Kelleher spins, missed the shot a little bit short, and A-Striker then gets the rebound. It was a nice spin move just to get the shot up, but she shorted it a little bit. And A-Striker takes it back the other way. All right, here's Bella. Bella, right elbow. Up to Whitnable, around the horn. Ashley open for 3. Got it! Layla Ashley. She's got 5 in the half, 11 in the game. Timeout DeForest. Jerry Schwen calling a timeout, and it is brought to you once again by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. And again, a reminder that we've got Beaver Dam High School boys basketball tomorrow night live and in color here on DDTV as Ninja and I will head south to Fort Atkinson as the Golden Beavers will be on the road to take on the Blackhawks. If you can't make it, we've got you covered with our pregame show starting at 7:10. Tip time is at 7:30. And I was just thinking about this, Ninja, but I have not worked a game on a Friday night since mid-December. This will be the first Friday night game I've worked in 2022, and that's how does that happen? I mean, there were years that I never had Friday nights off, and I've had 4, 5, 6 in a row I haven't worked a game. It's funny how that happens sometimes. Quirky schedules, I guess. I'm not complaining though. I love doing this. I wouldn't have done it for 25 years if I didn't love it. Here's Schaefer at the free throw line. Most people wish I was probably trying to kick me out of town after 25 years. There's a collision, and we've got a whistle. I'm just my self-deprecating humor there. But, yeah, it's been a great ride. It really has, folks. I say it all the time. I've been very honored to be able to announce Beaver Dam basketball and teams all through Dodge County the last 25 years. It's been a fun ride, and there's a shot up. Josie Pickard missed it. Whitnable's able to get the defensive rebound and take it away from her. And then she was falling out of bounds, so Pickard got it back, then missed a shot. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and last touch by who? He had to think about it for just a second, but then he points to the left. So it is DeForest basketball, 38-20, by the way. Beaver Dam still with a lead. Kelleher for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Offensive board. Kelleher puts another one up. That's no good. And Whitnable finally with a defensive board. Flying ahead is A-Striker. Goes baseline and got fouled. Boy, did she turn on the afterburners racing down the floor. Josie Pickard was trying to chase her down and got called for the foul, her second, team's first of the half. And a free throw's up and good for Bella. A-Striker now with 13 points in the game. She averages 8 per contest, 70.6% from the line. She has 4 3-pointers in the game. She shoots about 29.2% from behind the arc. Second free throw, in and out and back in again. I think that stat's going to go up a little bit after tonight, at least the way she's played in this one. And those big 3-pointers that she hit in the first half to help Beaver Dam jump out to what is now a 20-point advantage, 40-20. And we're not even 4 minutes into the half, and there's the ball knocked loose. Ashley dives on the seat of her pants, gets it to Zarnecki. Layla Ashley's had a heck of a game. She'll try a 3-ball. Got it! Holy cow. Layla Ashley with her third triple. She's got 14 points. Heck of a game for the senior. It's one of the best games maybe I've ever seen her play. This is really outstanding. 43-20, Beaver Dam, and a timeout by Deforest. Again, this timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Well, we're already back to live action. They didn't even wait for us to get out of the commercial break as Pickard's blocked by Zarnecki, but Pickard got it back. And now a whistle. Maya Pickard got blocked by Zarnecki, but got the deflection, got it right back, and we had a foul called in the meantime on Maddie Kinsey, her first, the team's third. Here's a spin move and a shot off the glass and in. Marit Mansky with her first bucket tonight. 43-22, still though a big lead for the Golden Beavers as we are just about 5 minutes into the second half. Lappin, post feed, Whitnable, double teamed right block. Lob pass back to the top of the key for Kinsey. Maddie. The bounce pass out to Carly Lappin. Now feeds Zarnecki on the left side. Back to Kinsey between the circles. Kinsey running the show at the point and now sends it right side for Lappin. Off a screen set by Whitnable. Lappin circles the wagons, goes in, missed the shot, might have been partially blocked. The rebound was knocked loose. Out of bounds it goes, and Beaver Dam is going to keep possession. Well, she went a long way around to get that shot off, and just a little bit short, but Beaver Dam does keep the rock as Deforest sending a sub or two in. 12:38 left in this ball game. We're back in Deforest for the second time in a couple of weeks. We were here for the Boys Badger Challenge a couple of Saturdays ago. Tomorrow night we head back to Fort Atkinson for the second time in about, a little over a week. There's a bad pass intercepted. Going in for a layup and scoring is Jada Kelleher. (43-24). So the Beaver Dam lead is at 19 with 12 minutes and change left to go in the ball game. Kinsey on the elbow for three, in and out. And on the rebound, they're pointing towards Riley Zarnecki. I think she's going to get called for a foul as she was going for the rebound. Yeah, she just picked up her second, by the way. Fourth team foul of the half. And now Gabby Wilkie, who has 3 fouls, will come back onto the floor, along with Seattle. All right, so the Norskis bring it ahead with Josie Pickart. Kicks it out, 3-pointers on the way. No good for Oberg. Whitnable clears the glass, throws it ahead. And Kinsey feeds a striker for 3. It's short. Kinsey tried to save it. She could not as it goes into the second row of the bleachers on the far side. So the Norskis will get it back with 11:34 left to play in this one. You see Ninja, the ESPN was here tonight. Said, we're going to have to, I don't know how we compete with that. Have to do our best, I guess. And there's a spin move and a layup is good. Josie Pickard. 43-26. Beaver Dam still in front by 17, but it was a 23-point lead here just a moment ago. I will say those guys from ESPN were better dressed than you and I were, Ninja. Let's put it that way. If you saw those guys down there earlier. And there's a ball knocked out of bounds and a whistle. It doesn't take much to dress better than me. I mean, anybody that knows me know I'm pretty much a Dockers and golf shirt kind of guy. The vast majority of the time. My wife loves it when I put on a sweater or when I wear jeans because that's a rarity. She gets so happy. Oh my gosh, you're wearing a sweater, honey. And we've got a whistle with 10:46 left in the half. I can joke about that because I know she's not watching right now. Got a foul called on Jada Kelleher, her first, team's third. So Beaver Dam has it. Here is Layla Ashley. Bounce pass out beyond the arc for Bella A. Stryker. Back to Ashley, right corner. Working the wing, bounce pass to the block. Whitnable out to A. Stryker up top. Three-pointer Seattle, off the mark, no good. Offensive board for Whitnable, though. She tracked it down on the right baseline. Pass, Wilkie corrals that lob. Back door, A. Stryker cutting in and scores. Wilkie with the dime, A. Stryker with the layup. Somebody left the back door unlocked. 45-26, Beaver Dam on top of Deforest. And the clock continuing to run. 10 minutes left in the ball game. Nice move by Josie Pickard, but the layup won't go, and Whitnable then with the defensive rebound. Ashley ran into a double team, out to Whitnable, three-point land. Looking down into the lane, there's Wilkie, missed it off the glass, got her own rebound, trying to go back up, knocked out of her hands and stolen. It's eventually Jada Keller throwing it ahead, and then Ashley intercepts the outlet feed at the other end. She falls down, it's loose. And what do we have? Timeout. It was grabbed onto by Deforest, and they somehow got a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. And a couple of emails to get to. This one says, we'd like to tip our caps to the great game tonight, but it's so cold up in Minneapolis, we can tip our stocking caps. A shout out to Brooklyn tonight, number 14, and a special shout out to the USA Olympic team from Brooke's Minnesota grandparents, her favorite Minnesota grandparents, Shar and Greg. Let's see what else we got coming in here. Congratulations to Coach Chase this week on the news. And yeah, we didn't talk about that this week, and I should have done that on the pregame. We had so much else going on, but he'll be inducted into the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Fame later this year. Certainly deserving of the honor. Keep up the good work, Mike and Ninja. Go Golden Beavers from the Call family. Yeah, you're right. We didn't get a chance to talk about that early on, but my goodness. Tim Chase going to go into the WBCA Hall of Fame class of 2022 as the ball is stolen. Back the other way. And we've got a ball knocked out. We have a foul. I think we have a foul on Beaver Dam. And also going in, along with Tim Chase in this year's class, is former Columbus star and UW Milwaukee alum Molly O'Brien. She's going to go in as a player. Of course, Tim Chase going in as a coach. Salatel picked up the foul, by the way. And we've got a... Oh, that's right. Yeah, Ninja just reminded me, as the first free throw was no good, Ninja actually graduated with Molly O'Brien at Columbus. Second free throw is good for Aspen Kelleher. 45-27. Was that, what year was that, Ninja? 2001? 2002? So 2002. Yeah, I knew I was close. It was either 01 or 02, I thought. But yeah, Tim Chase going into the hall, Molly O'Brien going into the hall. Congratulations to those two. Ashley driving, and Ashley is fouled. So Layla Ashley will go to the line. The foul, by the way, was on Maya Pickard, her second, team's fourth. And the first free throw is no good for Layla. She gets some encouragement from her teammates. Next one's on the way. That's no good. And a rebound from Maya Pickard. Under 9 minutes to play in the second half. And now what do we got? Blew the whistle. Not exactly sure why, but anyways, all right. Deforest has it. Here's a drive, and that's blocked. I think Zarnecki got the hand on it, and they were off to the races was Beaver Dam, but they blew the whistle. We had a foul. That'll even up the team fouls at 5 apiece. This one is called on Macy Bartles. 8:34 left in this one. 45-27 is your score. Beaver Dam with the lead and possession. After tonight, Beaver Dam with just 3 regular season games left and a foul on Wilkie. Really? Yep. That's her 4th. And the team's 6th. Happened right in front of the Beaver Dam bench, and Tim Chase didn't look real happy about that one. All right, so inbounding is Maya Pickard and finding Avery Schaefer. Schaefer across the midcourt stripe. Hesitation move, driving to the right. Hands it off, and there's a drive by Keller. Missed the shot, got her own rebound, and feeds Oberg. Oberg trying to go back door. Pass was not loose and deflected right to Whitnable, and she'll throw it ahead to Maddie Kinsey. All right, 10 minutes gone by second half. We have 8 minutes left in this one. And Beaver Dam's up 18. Backdoor pass was tipped right to Whitnable, who was on the back door, and she lays it up and in. The pass was tipped, but it still got to Whitnable, who scores 47-27. 7:39 left. There's a turnover. Zarnecki takes it away. Kinsey into the front court. Down the lane. Lob pass out. Long 3, A-striker. Got another one! And a foul on Bella right after she made the 3. Bella A-striker with 5 triples in this game and 19 points total. And Rylan Oberg will go to the free throw line because right after the 3 by Bella on the inbound sequence, A-striker was called for a foul on Oberg. That's Beaver Dam's 7th foul of the half. 7:20 to go. Free throw won't go, but an offensive board, and then Josie Pickard got her feet tangled with Riley Zarnecki and fell down. They blew the whistle. That's because they called a foul on Zarnecki. Her 3rd and the team's 8th, so Josie Pickard at the free throw line. Front end of the bonus is no good, and Riley got the rebound. So Zarnecki feeds Ani Salatel. And here she comes. Stops top of the bubble. Lob pass. This is Maddie Kinsey. Kinsey over to A-striker. Into the lane, floats it up. It won't go, in and out. Rebound last touched by Beaver Dam. So it will be Deforest basketball. 6:57 left to play in this one. And it's 50-27, Golden Beavers. This is Schaefer off a screen. Bounce pass to a cutting Bartles. Shot is no good. She got her own rebound, and as she tried to go back up, she got fouled. 6:39 remaining. Riley just picked up her fourth. That's Zarnecki's fourth of the evening and ninth foul of the half on the Golden Beavers. So a couple of subs have been sent on by Tim Chase. Jerry Schwen, he's been subbing freely all night as well. And the free throw, first one is good. One more coming up for Bartles. She's right around 50% from the line this season. Averages around 4 a game. That one is good. So she gets them both. 50-29. 6.5 minutes to play in the contest. Along with my videographer and engineer Ninja, Mike Tronson with you as A-Striker just lost a ball out of bounds into her own bench. Thursday night hoops here in Deforest. Beaver Dam girls and the Deforest Norskies. Tomorrow night, Beaver Dam boys in action at Fort Atkinson. We'll be there for that one. Same bat time, same bat channel. There's a ball stolen underneath the basket by Kinsey. Rifles it ahead, catching up to it, layup is good! A-Striker caught up to it before it could go out of bounds, and from a tough angle, she scored 52-29. There's a shot at the other end for Pickard. Josie Pickard, 52-31 now the score. Beaver Dam still up 21 with 5:43 to go. But how impressive was that A-Striker bucket a moment ago? My goodness. And what a pass, a heck of a pass by Kinsey in the backcourt to get it to her. Now a post feed. There is Whitnable. Oh, she tried to go back up top. It was intercepted. Lenorski's bring it ahead, and I'm not sure what Aspen Kelleher or who she was looking for there as that one sails out of bounds, and Beaver Dam will take it back. So we've got 5 minutes, 14 seconds and counting left in this one. Lap in for three, top of the key, off the rim, no. Rebound tip to Kinsey though, right side. And another offensive board. I wish I had the rebounding stats in front of me, I don't. But Beaver Dam has been strong on the offensive glass all night long. Layla Ashley between the rings. Over to A-Striker. A lot of good efforts all the way around tonight, but Ashley and A-Striker stick out in particular. Just outstanding efforts tonight by those two, among others. 3 A-Striker. Oh, she got another one. Well, she heard me talking about her from way up here. 55-31. 6 threes in the game for Bella. And now what do we got? With 4:17 left. 24 points in this game for Bella A-Striker. We had a foul called on Whitnable, her first and the team's 10th. So it's 2 the rest of the way for Deforest, but right now they trail 55-31 with 4:17 remaining. First free throw is up, and it is good. At the line is Allie Armstrong. Got the first one. She'll get another one. That one, second one is good. 55-33. 4 minutes and change left to go. 22-point Beaver Dam lead. Wilkie above the free throw line, pass down low, put it where only Whitnable could get it. She catches, shoots, and scores. That's the high-low game to perfection. Wilkie up top, finding Whitnable down low, and Kylie scores to make it 57-33. I don't know how you stop that. Many defenders have tried, but that's a hard thing to do. Shot is up, no good for Armstrong. Rebound was going out of bounds, saved. Armstrong blocked from behind by Gabby Wilkie. Wilkie continues to play really good defense tonight. She's done that a couple of times. Lappin coming back on now with 3:41 left. So Beaver Dam in good shape here, up 57-33. Looking for the season sweep over Deforest. Winding down the last few games of the regular season. Both these clubs are. And the schedule is we have a foul here on the Golden Beavers. Check this one. Riley Zarnecki, and she just fouled out. So Zarnecki picks up her 5th. And she is done for the night. This is Armstrong, I believe, back at the line again. Shooting 2. First one is good. One more coming up. Next one is also good. I beg your pardon. That was Jada Kelleher that got those. I couldn't see the number right away. She finally turned after she left the free throw line, and I saw the 13 on the jersey. 3:19 to go, 57-35. Beaver Dam on top. Yeah, the schedule doesn't get any easier for Deforest because later this week they have to take on the top-ranked team in Division III, the Waupun Warriors. And Ashley just had it ripped away. No, they're calling a jump ball instead. As Macy Bartles ripped it out of Ashley's hand, started heading the other way, but they called a jump ball. Ashley hung on long enough. Jump ball, and also let's see, it's going to be, well, Deforest is going to get it, but they did call a jump ball there in that situation. Under 3 minutes to go. Waupun suffered its first loss of the season the other night when they went up to Green Bay Notre Dame and played a really good Notre Dame team, and they had a 10-point lead late, and they lost the game. 57-35 here. That Waupun team, very, very good. You know, you look at Division III as a whole, I don't know that there are too many teams in Division III that are going to be able to beat them. They're just that good. Green Bay Notre Dame is a Division II team, and I believe, if I'm correct, Notre Dame is in Beaver Dam sectional. But we'll worry about that later. Here's Lappin driving, missed the shot, a little bit short. Rebound, Oberg throws it ahead, 2-on-2 the other way. This is Kelleher kicking it out. With it here is Marit Mansky. Now back to Jada Kelleher. She's going to drive right side, and Lappin tried to block it. They both hit the deck with 2:08 to go. So Carly Lappin just picked up the foul, her first of the evening, and Kelleher will head to the line for a pair. Got the first one to go. One more coming up. Next one for Jada Kelleher is good. She gets them both, and now she'll get a pat on the back from some teammates. 57-37. Still a 20-point lead for Beaver Dam. And the clock now ticking with exactly 2 minutes left in the game. Beaver Dam has put the subs in. Ellen Poles, Corey Gundert. Lappin's still out there. Amy Storhoff is out there. As we start to close this one down. There's a ball that was stolen. And now at the other end, another loose ball as they fight for it, and they kick it out to Aspen Kelleher. Whips it to the right side. Shot is on the way. No good from her sister Jada, but an offensive rebound for Mansky. Mansky, left baseline move, lost it out of bounds. She ran into Storhoff. Peyton Wheatsky's also out there, by the way. I think I missed her just a moment ago. Minute 16 left to go. And Beaver Dam with the ball and a 20-point lead. Beaver Dam about to win its 13th game in a row. Beaver Dam has not lost a game since early December. That's ancient history. It's 2 months. How many teams would kill to say they haven't lost in 2 months? Mansky, shot up, no good, missed it short. And fighting for the rebound was Beaver Dam's Sadie DeVries. And we're going the other way. Sadie DeVries had checked in. As I mentioned, the reserves out there finishing this up. Final 35 seconds. 57-37, BD on top. And this is Corey Gundert. High on the right. Gundert now. Giving it to Poles and right back to Gundert, who shoots one up. It missed it off the rim. Rebound knocked out of bounds with exactly 8 seconds left, and the Norskies will have it, but that's just going to about do it in this one. So the Norskies will bring it up the floor. 3 seconds left. Kelleher not going to take a shot, and that's the horn. Final score in this one tonight. Beaver Dam with a 20-point victory. The Golden Beavers 57. And the Norskies 37. So Beaver Dam with its 13th win in a row. As the Golden Beavers go to 19-2 on the year, 11-1 in the Badger East. Deforest now 12-8 overall and 6-6 in Badger East competition. Tell you what we'll do. We'll step aside for a timeout. We'll come back. We'll have some post-game numbers for you, some comments from Tim Chase. That all comes up on our post-game show right after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Dreaming about improving your current home or maybe buying a new home? Horicon Bank is here to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether you need help setting up a savings plan for renovating your home or if you're ready to buy. Horicon Bank is here to help with convenient savings options, great rates on home mortgages, and local lenders. Horicon Bank makes home financing easy. Get started at horiconbank.com or meet with a Horicon Bank mortgage lender. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 434805.
If you have been injured in an accident, QBS Law can help. QBS will manage your claim so you can focus on what's most important, getting better. QBS will be with you every step of the way so you can sleep better at night. Located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS has been a local law firm in your corner since 1902. If you've been injured in an accident, been injured by a dangerous medical product or prescription drug, call QBS Law in Beaver Dam at 920-885-9262. In Mayville at 920-387-2400 or visit online at qbslaw.com.
Did you know that with most dental insurance plans, you don't actually have to go to the dentist offices they tell you to? That's right. Most dental insurance plans will pay towards your dental care regardless if your dentist is in-network or out-of-network. At Preferred Dental Partners, we don't have contracts with any dental insurance companies. We do this so we can provide the best dental care possible, tailored to the patient's needs. After all, we treat people, not your insurance company. So stop letting your insurance bully you into a dentist office you don't like. Call Preferred Dental Partners today to find out why we're different.
And we continue from Deforest High School. Welcome to our postgame show. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. And I'm joined up here in the broadcast booth in the thinner air high atop the bleachers by Beaver Dam head coach Tim Chase. Tim, congratulations on your 13th win in a row. And this one pretty good. A lot of good things happening. You got down a little bit very early in the game, but after that, it was kind of business as usual, I would say.
Yeah, we battled pretty well tonight. I thought we had some really good effort from some of our players. Everybody's just got to keep on working. The thing about basketball in any sport, you just don't know when it's going to be your day. And some kids certainly had their day today. I thought Bella played outstanding. I mean, she helped us in a lot of ways. And then all of our other kids, I thought, defended really well. Layla did a really good job for us. So, like I said, we want to get home tonight and get a good night's sleep and get after it tomorrow.
Yeah, Bella A. Stryker was outstanding. She had 6 threes, 24 points, one of the best games I've seen her play, and one of the best games I've ever seen Layla Ashley play on both sides of the ball, really. She had 14 points, 3 triples, but you're right. I thought that both those players showed they can play both ends of the floor. I mean, there was no doubt.
Yeah, I mean, they're both athletic kids who really have a motor and have a passion for the game, and that's what they both showed tonight. So, like I said, every night we need different kids to step up. Some kids that maybe didn't have the best game tonight will step up next week and play well for us. So, yeah, it's kind of has a playoff atmosphere right now for us, and every game means something. So, but definitely to come down on the road and get a 20-point win, it feels good.
One of the things that you did very well in this game, among others, was you really did a lot of offensive rebounds, a lot of second and third opportunities. I thought you did a great job on the boards.
Yeah, offensively, we have our moments where we're pretty good at it. Defensively, I'd like to see us a little bit better. But we have a lot of kids like Kylie Whitnable, Riley Zarnecki, Gabby Wilkie, and all of our guards attack the offensive glass. And if we can get those second opportunities, it really helps us a lot.
And I know that Kylie Whitnable, who usually starts, came off the bench tonight. Everything's okay with her?
Oh, yeah,
as far
she's
as
good, yeah. Everything's good. So, yeah, she's got a great motor. She's a great leader for us in our program. And she's been there the last couple of years in tournament. She's played the big minutes, 2 years ago. Played in that sectional final, had a great game up at Pulaski. And she's one of the best kids in our program. And she's going to have a great finish to the season for us here.
Yeah, and the season is winding down, as we've talked about on the pregame show, with a couple of games left. And next week's 2 big ones, Wanakee, Watertown. And so I know you'll have to be ready for those two. As you said, both those teams are improved, much like this DeForest team was second time around.
Yeah, Wanakee's obviously really good. They're a very good team, very senior heavy, multiple kids with college scholarships. It's going to be a tough game for us, so we're really going to have to prepare well. I thought we prepared well for this one. We need to have a good prepare on Friday and then one practice this weekend and then Monday and get after it on Tuesday up at Beaver Dam.
You told me that you kind of cranked up the intensity a little bit in practice this week, with knowing what's at stake here and the season winding down. You said you felt maybe you wanted to get a little tougher in practice.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we're continuing to figuring out what we got to do to get better, and we certainly tried to do some things this week to improve. And part of our game, I thought, was really, really good today. So we definitely are improving in some areas. We just got to keep on working and working and working. Basketball is one of those sports that every possession is going to mean something. And there's so many possessions in a game of basketball where you don't want to have any regrets how you played one possession. So we just have to get our execution better. We just need everybody to play with a little more confidence. And more and more we get situations like this where the game means something, it'll hopefully help us improve.
Well, I can imagine the confidence has got to be really good right now. You're on a 13-game winning streak here.
Yeah, we don't
that can't be. I don't think that's an issue.
We don't talk about that. We always just talk about getting better, and we realize that in this part of the season, which is the hardest part of the season, because it's a long part of the season, January through the end of conference. You got to bring it every day. I mean, if you want to compete for a conference championship, you got to bring it every day. So we've got ourselves in a position, but now we have to go out next week and starting with Tuesday night against Wanakee and play really, really well.
Tim, earlier this week it was announced that you will be entering the WBCA Hall of Fame class of 2022. What does that mean to you?
You know, it's a special thing. At the same time, I was kind of surprised because I thought that's what you get when you retire or something. So it's kind of taken me back a little bit. But it means a lot when I just think of all the players over the years that I've gotten to, coach, and all the great coaches I've got to coach with, here in Beaver Dam with Dan Hallman and Allie Wilkie. And we've had so many other coaches. Those two have just really stood out in my time in Beaver Dam. They've been here through so much. Dan and Allie are as much of anything part of what we've done for our success as me and anybody else that's been involved in our program. I can't say enough. And there's so many people for so many years. But, most of all, I just think of all the relationships I've built over the years and how many great kids we've had. I mean, we've had so many great kids, not only in Beaver Dam, but also when I was over at Hustisford. I got to learn from a lot of great people, and I got an opportunity at a young age to kind of get involved in this. And, I've always tried to do the same thing I teach for our players, just get better. But and that's the thing. I would trade any victory for that honor, really, just to keep on moving along here the rest of the year. So, but I'm sure it's a neat thing, and it's a pretty special event. I've been to the event a few times, so I'll definitely and obviously my family, Carl and Abby, are pretty excited for me and are very proud. So, I'm thinking about Wanakee a lot though. So, but it's a good individual award, but for me, it's been so many people that have helped in that award. So I really feel it's for all the players and coaches and community members and in the places I've coached that have really made that worthwhile. And just the relationship I've had with other coaches and officials and things like that too. College coaches, high school coaches, youth coaches. There's a lot that goes into this, and I hope we've done things the right way.
Tim, I've known you for a very long time, and I can't think of anybody more deserving than you for that honor. Congratulations, my friend. It is so well deserved.
I appreciate that, Mike. Like I said, it's I'm kind of on my mind on Wanakee a little bit right now, so sorry. But it's one of those things I'm sure I'll look back and be very happy with that accomplishment. And like I said, I'm not quite ready to be done coaching, so it just took me back a little bit.
Tim, get on that bus, go home, get to practice and get better then, all right?
Well, I'll be home and we'll get some film and get our game plan going, but then I'll get to bed too. So.
All right.
Yep,
Tim, thanks for coming up. Appreciate it very much. All right. That's Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining me on the post-game show. Beaver Dam a winner tonight, 57-37 over Deforest, and we want to run down the final scoring from this one. And I went downstairs to check the official book, and my sheets match. I noticed that the air is much thinner up here than it is down there on the floor. This is a great field house. We're pretty high up here at the top of these bleachers. I didn't count the number of rows when I came up here. Ninja, maybe you ought to do that while we run down the numbers here. Got to be about 25, 30 rows up to the top here. Anyways, for victorious Beaver Dam, Bella A. Striker, 24 points for Bella. She leads all scorers in the game. She had 6 3-point baskets in this one tonight. Also in double figures, Layla Ashley played out of her mind, 14 points, 3 triples. What a game for the senior Layla Ashley. And it was Gabby Wilkie with 11. Gabby, most of those came in the first half. She had 9 in the first half, including a 3-pointer. 2 more after halftime. She goes for 11. She did get into foul trouble, so had to sit a little bit. It was, 6 points for Kylie Whitnable. Normally she came off the bench tonight, as you heard Coach Chase say, she's okay. And rounding out the scoring for Beaver Dam was Ani Salatel, and she had 2 points in this game. All right, on the Deforest side of things, it was Josie Pickart with 11 in this game. 7 of those came in the first half tonight. 9 points for Jada Kelleher. A 3-pointer in the first half, 4 free throws, and a 2-point basket in the second half. Also for Deforest, it was Avery Schaefer with 4, all coming in the first half. Allie Armstrong had 4 in this one. Several players with 2 points each for the Norskies. Macy Bartles, Maya Pickart, Marit Mansky, and Rylan Oberg, all with 2 points apiece for Deforest. And Aspen Kelleher chipped in a free throw. She finished with 1. So again, with the win, Beaver Dam now 19-2 overall, 11-1 in Badger East play. Golden Beavers have won 13 in a row. Deforest now 12-8 overall, 6-6 in the Badger East. So, again, while we have just a moment here, tell you what, we're going to do this. We're going to step aside quick for one more timeout. Then we're going to come back. We're going to preview tomorrow night's game, and we'll say our thank yous and goodbyes right after this 2-minute break on Daily Dodge TV.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Upco, Kubota, Skag, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or in need of power equipment like tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports Company makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Well, friends, inquiring minds want to know, and we have an answer to my question, how many rows to the top of the bleachers here at Deforest High School? Ninja, he did a little counting for us. He got the answer. And if I saw that right, Ninja, 26? 26 rows to the top. That's a lot of rows, but I'll tell you, it's not as high as the bleachers at Neenah High School. At the Ron Einerson Fieldhouse, there's 30-some-odd rows in that big giant mass of stands over there. But this one is fairly comparable. And so we joked about the thin air up here. But no, it's a great view up here and a great new field house here in Deforest. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for their continued support. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. The BD fam, better together. A reminder, tomorrow night, we've got Beaver Dam boys basketball here on the video stream. And tomorrow night, the Golden Beavers head to Fort Atkinson as they'll take on the Blackhawks. Looking forward to that one. And you can join us. If you can't make it to the gym, we'll have it for you. Same bat time, same bat channel. 7:10 for the pregame, 7:30 tip tomorrow night. The Golden Beaver boys basketball team at Fort Atkinson right here on DDTV. And we want to thank all of our sponsors that made this broadcast possible. Our presenting video sponsors are Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, and QBS Law. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, Great Harvest Bread Company, and Preferred Dental Partners in Horicon and Beaver Dam. 57-37. That's your final tonight. Beaver Dam a winner on the road at Deforest. And that'll wrap it up for us here at the home of the Norskies. Again, thanks to all of you for being with us tonight. A special shout out to those who sent us emails, as we always appreciate you as well. Want to thank Ninja, the best in the business. He's my videographer and engineer. And for Justin Wilski, my name is Mike Tronson, saying so long from Deforest High School. Have a pleasant evening. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night This has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.